Hello, welcome back. Draft number 2. Hopefully we get a little bit of a better result. Uh, yeah, wearing cute, you can't see it because of Magic Online is a great program. To be fair. Here we go. What did we open? Gleemox? Nada. Totsies. Urza's Saga. What is this? Inklings can't attack you or whenever player then attacking player. It's a 4-mana 3/3 that makes 2/1s whenever you attack. That's not bad. I'm not first picking it. We could take Urza's Saga. Urza's Saga and Thoughtseize are probably the two best cards in the pack. We obviously need to find stuff for Urza's Saga to be better, but I don't think it's that ridiculous. And I think it has a higher upside than Thoughtseize, so I'm going to take the Urza's Saga here. Alright, some of these big reanimator targets. This is a pretty bad pack too, actually. I mean, we could just take a Tali. What does this do? Target opponent reveals their hand artifact creature from it, then choose an artifact creature. Okay. Get probe is get probe. You know, for such a cube of like that's supposed to be like, you know, the no holds barred, we have not seen anything pretty crazy yet. Except for that person who went Lotus into Lotus. That was pretty crazy. I'm gonna take a Tali here. It's pretty speculative. I don't think there's much in this pack. I think Torsten or Tali. Torsten's better with Flash. Tali's better with Reanimate. Obviously Thoughtseize would be better in the Reanimator deck than Urza's Saga, but that's life. Here we go. Chromox to go with our Urza's Saga. Grim Monolith just to go with anything. What's Moonsnare Prototype? Tap an untapped artifact creature, add colorless channel discard. That's an interesting magic card. Does a lot of things. So Chromox or Grim Monolith. I think Chromox is just better. Although there's lots of keys now in the format, which is also another reason why Saga is good. But I think Chromox is generically a better card, and it's fetchable offers as Saga. I mean, Stern Scolding is fine. Glorybringer, Grist are fine. Tendrils, I don't know what Storm is like in this cube. I assume it's good if Tendrils is in the cube. Or it's playable anyway. Okay. So there's a Bazaar, which is good, obviously, with the Reanimator plan, but if Reanimator is open Bazaar wheels, nobody's taking Bazaar, so I'm not going to take Bazaar. We could take Walking Ballista. It's very early to take Walking Ballista. We could just take the Blood Crypt. Or a Ledger Shredder. Ledger Shredder's not bad. It's good in Urza's Saga stuff, and it's not bad in Reanimator. Other than that, True Name Nemesis is an annoying card. Thundering Falls, blue-red. I'm gonna take Shredder. I don't feel good about it, but we'll take Shredder. Chariot was an artifact. There's a Vaultborn and Shallow Grave. Question is do we have Shallow Grave is like a weak one. And Vaultborn is very good. The Volborn's not even that good with Shallow Grave, right? Because it doesn't even... I think we'll take Volborn here. Now we can take Concealing Curtains, or we could take Bloodtide Harvester. Or we could... Nah, we're not taking Talisman over them. We could take True to Breach. True to Breach is actually pretty good with both of these. We're gonna be like a blue-red. Right? Blue, this is... I actually kind of like True to Breach. 10 cards left in this pack. Everything in here is still pretty decent. Seeding Song probably comes back, which we might even play, depending on how it goes. If we get a sneak attack on top of it. Alright, Troll or Deep Cavern Bat. I don't know what this does. Enters or becomes monstrous. Destroy target permanent. So 6 mana, destroy permanent. 7 mana, destroy a permanent. The Fallout card. Exert, add red. Spent on a creature spell. Arena of Glory doesn't seem terrible. Exert, add red. Oh, but it costs... Right, so it's not great, actually. We could take Zagot Triome, Troll at Khazad-dûm. I think we take Troll here. Troll is just good in the Reanimator plan, and it fixes. And we're almost certainly going to beat Grixis. Either we can take Rafina Tower as a bad blue-black land, or we could take Scrapwork Mud. I don't think we're in the gut plan. Mud... Mud is interesting. It's also good with Urza's Saga. Synergize with Urza's Saga. I wouldn't say it's good with Urza's Saga. What does discharge do? Creature Planeswalker. So, the cheap answer. I was going to take Mind Stone. I like the discharge here. I think that's pretty late for a card like that. We take the Talisman here now. Mastermind is good, but I don't even know if we're necessarily going to be blue. It's more of an assumption. We'll take Glorybringer. There's that Blood Crypt we talked about. Oh, we gotta take Harvester. Sure. We've got Troll now. We've got 2 lands fetchable with Troll. Shallow Grave notably did not wheel. Hello, Mox Sapphire. I mean, show and tell is risky. Show might wheel. I don't know if show wheels. Does show wheel? Skull Clamp never wheel. It's not even great in our deck. It's only good on... Yeah, it's not great in our deck at all. Let's just fix this up here. Valgoth is another target, but this doesn't... it's not really a sneak target, you know? Namesticker Goblin's good if we get that on the wheel. Alright. Okay. Oh my god, this is a crazy pack, but I think we just have to take the second mock. When I don't think we take second mocks here. Beseech. What does Beseech do for us? Let's library for a card, exile face down, if it's barely make cast it, it's 4 or less. Feels like Snuff Out's the best card here. Oh, we now have 3 mocks in. Is Mind Twist better with 3 mocks in than Snuff Out? I think Mind Twist might be better. There's Archon, Unmarked Grave. So Unmarked isn't actually what we want. And we want the Archon. Archon is the best. Archon is good with Through the Breach. It's fine with Through the Breach as well. I think we take Life Debt, but FOMO is here as well. So it's we can maybe look this. This pack's pretty decent. It's got, let's see what. So there's going to be 4 cards left. Any white player will take a GT or an Usher. There's Robber's a better mono red card. Voidwalker's good. Memory Jar for the combo player. I think we take Life Debt here though. Ignore the bauble for now. I don't think we're in the market for a Terrifier. What does Ursus Bauble do again? Sacrifice, look at the card at random in player's hands. Okay. Yeah, oh, Paradoxical Outcome, huh? Demonic Consultation. This is just I have Fass's Oracle kind of thing. There's not much here. We're not reanimating Grave Titan. Undermine Venture is busted, but not for us. We can take another 0. Splinter Twin, Todd Scour. This pack's kind of bad. Phantasmal Image. I mean, Image copies everything but a Tali. But I still don't think. I think we can. I mean, I don't know. I generally don't know here. Image is fine, I guess. Undercity Sewers seems pretty good here. Knight's Whisper wield. Epicure also wield, which isn't that surprising. Gives us a blood token as another way to discard, but I think we just gotta take Knight's Whisper. It's pretty good. Looting is pretty good for what we want to do as well. Unearth is not the kind of reanimator spell we want. I mean, I guess. Okay, we got the Unmarked Grave. Also, Robber came back, but FOMO didn't. Alright, we'll take the Consultation. I mean, if we open Fass's Oracle, there's just a 2-card win con in the deck. No fetch lands. We've only seen 1 fetch land, which would have been a good fetch land for us. It would have fetched all our colors, but Ledger Shredder comes back in for sure. Rite of Flame, not so much. I don't see that card being very good, the Magecraft green black guy. Alright. Oh, okay. Okay. I think we can wheel Catacombs. Catacombs. It's between Bowmasters and Fable. I think Bowmasters is better, but I also think Fable does a lot for us. Exactly. It draws and discards, it fixes our mana. It obviously the flip side is very good with both Archon and Vaultborn. Uh, I think Fable smooths out the deck too much, but I think Bowmasters is better. This is ridiculous now. So we got Exhume and we got Psychic Frog. Psychic Frog, I don't know if we can consistently play Psychic Frog as much as we want to. Imperial Seal is whatever, maybe it will. Yeah, I think we just gotta take Seal. We got Splinter Twin, right? No, we didn't take the Splinter Twin. Interesting. Why didn't I take the Splinter Twin? Surely I didn't take anything better. Uh, take Exhume. Yeah, that's interesting. Is there anything even particularly good in this pack? The only other thing that's good is the Darkslick Shores, which I'm pretty sure we can wheel. The Time Twister Mind Twist combo is not the coolest. It's a late Lelia. K Command, we're never dazing people. Want to be very low on islands. Um, so it's K Command or it's Lelia. Lelia doesn't do a whole lot in her deck. Also, exiling these guys is just negative value. Maybe then it's just duress, right? Because K Command isn't at its best in our deck. I like duress. Opal is surely good enough, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll be passing a Necromancy. Dark Ritual is just good in our deck. Turn 1 Ritual Duress into Unmarked Grave, and then turn 2 Exhumer Life Dead back. I think Necromancy is wheelable. I mean, I've said that about a lot of cards that haven't wheeled. Tar Pit would be okay, but I think... See, there's Tass's Oracle now. Like, is that bad? Is our mana, like, unplayable? Liliana would be not terrible, but Ponder is just a fantastic magic card that shouldn't go that late, I don't think. Bone Shards. There's Worldspine Worm. We don't need another big target to sneak in, and it's a bad reanimator target, so. Bone Shards is a discard outlet. Catacombs. Glorybringer does not need to be in the deck. Imperial Seal. We have a lot of cuts to make. Darkslick Shores. Maybe we can't play Oracle. Demonic Consultation. Soul Cauldron is... That's crazy. That's the disrespect to Lelia. There's no mono red players, I guess. We've got some cuts to make, that's for sure. No fetches. Not many opportunities to take fetches. I think we have to play the Imperial Seal. We don't need the Phantasmal Image. I like the rest of our twos. Oh, okay, we have to take Creeping Target. That's a late Dark Ritual as well. Yeah, I think we take the Creeping Target. Huh. When was this card even in here? Did I didn't notice this attracts at first. So Reanimator was open. Okay, let's figure this out because do we count Opal and Chromox as sources? I guess we do. 26. Huh. These put us on 25 tech, like with these together as a land. I would count that. Maybe we're not playing Bone Shards. Sideboard in Bone Shards. So let's look at red. Look at blue. The Ponder was a crazy late pickup, if you ask me. There were a lot of cards going very late that I was surprised about. Colors of these don't matter so much. Let's look at red sources, which we're going to need more of, for sure. Opal is a red source. I wouldn't count Chromox as a red source. There's not actually much we have to imprint. If it's a really controlling deck, we can come in with a bit of aggro red creatures. That'd be interesting. In terms of blue, we have what? Oh, we also got... there's my troll. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many is it suggesting? It's saying 1 red, so that would be 6 red sources. 1 black, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 black sources. It's saying 1 island, which would be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wow, this mana base is fairly terrible. Oh well. Why does it always do that? I think we go up a mountain. 10 actual lands is crazy, no? Oh. Maybe we cut Oracle Consultation. Go up a swamp. Up a swamp. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 blue. 6 blue. 6 blue. We definitely weren't able to play a Tassa's Oracle. So we go 7 blue. 7 blue is a lot of blue though. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 black. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, we're in 6 red. Okay, I think we go up a mountain then. Because we got troll. Troll is an everything source. Although it doesn't get untapped blue, but I think that's fine. Alright, let's get with this into the first game. Alright. I think on the draw, I think we keep. It's a bit awkward, but we have the Ledger Shredder. Our opponent didn't do anything busted turn 1. Always good. Zoom. So are we supposed to just turn 1 Ledger Shredder? Let's play the theater, see what happens. So we keep that on top. Alright, that was a good opener. The Fateless. Okay, snuffed out. That's fine. That doesn't get our Vaultborn Tyrant. What does this do when it dies? If it's not a token, create a token as a copy of it, except for it's okay. I'm gonna get rid of Discharge here. And we're going to play around Mana Tide. Name sticker. Take the initiative. Get a land. Alright. just attack you. We cast Troll next turn. We don't cast Troll next turn. Still in a very good spot, I think. So they gotta get back. Just to send in. They'll put 2 counters on this, I assume, which isn't. Or will they scry too? Okay, they put 2 counters. They put 2 counters on the adventurer. This is trampled, so we still get the initiative back. I guess they could double block to keep the initiative. Ah, interesting. Do we do that? I mean, maybe they don't trade. Maybe they just take it, go to 4. Where is it? Yeah, I don't think we needed the time twister there. That's a good start for us if they're doing that. Snapping that off there. Yeah, there's okay. We don't want a time twister because one we can put stuff out back in their hand, which obviously isn't perfect. Alright, Bone Shards comes in for sure. What comes out? What comes out? Maybe Mind Twist against them. On the draw. Unmarked Grave is fine. Less good with Atraxa now in our deck. Mulligan. Keep this. Red mana. Ragavan. Did I just put away a removal spell against him? Ragavan is fine. Ragavan's not fine because it just beats our Imperial Seal, I've just realized. Put that in the graveyard. Our opponent has great mana. Spellbinder takes our Fable. Takes the Imperial Seal. Interesting. We pay. Alright, we snap off the block here on the Ragavan. Glimmerlands. Sure thing. So it's a Tali or it's a Traxa? I think it's a Traxa. Gains us life as well. Hopefully refills our hand. The Bloodtide Harvester was a great draw. Lingering Souls is whatever. Catacombs, Sapphire. Sewers. Swamp. Italia, I guess. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Sure. They didn't flash back Lingering Souls, which is interesting. I assume they have maybe a snuff out. So we put Exhume in. Mountain, Emerald, Shredder, Saga. Get our last basic. Scared Atali and Ball. Cast Emerald. Cast Duress. Is the Snuff Out in hand? No, Snuff Out is in hand. And they didn't Snuff Out in response. Which is interesting. I think that's a punt. Perhaps. Now, how do they beat my Vigilance creature? It's not the Wanderer. Alright, our opponent messed up there. We got lucky. I don't think it would have mattered because we hit Archon. They're really playing. Snuffhead's gone. That's near 4 cards in hand. The Wanderer can't kill a Traxa. Why? I'm really lost about the Snuffhead. Once again, the Archon bricks the Snuffhead plan, but Shrine into 8. Cave event. Comet. Okay, that could be scary. They could just make infinite 1/1s and we lose. Okay. Okay. What a nice opponent. Alright, we got our token game 1 down. That was a good Good showing. I think this deck is, well, I was gonna say it's not trioable. Obviously, every deck is trioable. You can your decks, but we also have two pieces of power. So with the right hands, we can maybe do some busted enough things. But it's a clunky deck for sure. Alright, round two. Won the die roll. Always good. Look, have fun. I see. It's a keep, right? This is a keep. No, we don't want to always yield to Saga triggers. Crystal Vein. That's Gleemox. Okay. Mox Opal. Don't do it to me. Sack this for a talisman, maybe? Well, no, you don't sack this, you just play a talisman. Unless you've got something. Retrofitter. Crack my can of Coke. Kitesail Freebooter. That's a beast of a card. Assume we lose Night's Whisper here. Not hitting a land was unfortunate, but what can you do, huh? Ledger Shredder in play versus what they just did would have been a lot better than the Talisman, but that being said, you can't just expect them to play all those spells turn one. Gleemox is a fun addition. Spellseeker, please don't be ancestral. It's ancestral. Duress. So we didn't really get to use our Saga this turn. Or this game, but you know. We want Opal here, correct? Opal is better than Emerald. Now, here's the question. Do we unmark Grave for Archon? Or do we just, I assume we just attracts it. Attracts has got to be the answer here. Debt. We don't cast life, we cast debt. Soul Seeker puts to hand, not top of the library. Alright, into our hand we'll take a Ponder, a True Reach. True Reach is an instant, which you forgot about. Mountain or Swamp? Mountain or Swamp? Swamp, probably. Vaultborn and the Bobble. Clear Bobble. Scatter Mountain. Is there a reason to ponder now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have Trigger Breach Vaultborn next turn, so I guess we do Ponder now. Oh, for sure we Ponder now, huh? No. That's sickening for them. They have Battle Ball, Shieldred. Alright, well, we take the recall. I don't think they're going to bobble because there's just no reason. And we don't want to accidentally have an artifact blown up and lose our Mox Opal. So I think we just keep. Oh, we're not casting it. Oh, we should pay red mana, I guess, would be a good idea. Well, Magic Online is laggy, huh? So we draw cards. Gain 3, we lose 3. We attack in with the squad. Go back to 17. Sacrifice Vaultborn. Got back Vaultborn as an artifact. Draw card. Gain 3, lose 2. That feels pretty good. Our opponent has a crazy deck, though. Ancestral on hand, Shoulders on hand, one unknown. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So they can't Battle Ball unless they. Yeah. Alright. We're gonna take Bone Shards in for sure because we need to kill Shieldred. I'm not really sure once again what to cut. I don't want to cut the Harvester. I think we cut this church this time. Because there's not a whole lot it kills. Should we bring these in against their deck? Probably not. We don't get the choice anyway, we click submit. Alright, this hand's great. No power, so we could lose on the spot, but you know, such is life. Alright, Academy Opal, is that it? Academy Opal, is it? Get a Blood Crypt, pass the turn. Our opponent's hand is weak enough looking. We could have gotten a blue-red source, I guess. Crystal Vein is kind of scary. Okay, that's fine. I think we just played a mutt here. So they have mana. 2, 3, 4. So they have 4. Another artifact is 5. They have Totsis here, maybe. Black mana is scary. Swamp. Double black. Mind Twist. Ooh, that would be rough. They could Mind Twist for 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it's Mystic Forge. Alright, okay. Surprised they didn't. Well, I guess they want to put a counter on the relic. They now have 2 mana open if they want. Two cards left in hand. Do they have counter spell? So they're scared of an island, so I don't know what's in their hand. Whatever the last card is, maybe it's another land. I'm not a big fan of Mystic Forge, personally. But it might do work here, so. Alright, they need to kill Archon. Or it's just GG. Adding a blue is probably good for us. Mox Diamond was a draw. Discarding Urza's Saga. Exiling an island. Conceding the game. Our opponent's deck is sweet. Paying costs, okay. Cryptic Code. Enters. Vibrate and touch. So you have to sack this, so unless you can flip it. Okay, they have a 5 mana play. Ottawa, okay. That's good, that's good. Is it good enough? Perhaps. They have no cards in hand, but they do have the Mystic Forge. Alright, Mind Twist and Archon then. They're hellbent. Play Ledger Shredder. Oh, maybe we should play Fable there. I was just thinking about the value of them casting multiple spells after Mystic Forge. Exile the library. I don't know if just draw the library maybe, because you can still play off the top and then you get to look at it's looking at the same amount of cards, I guess. Cryptic Coat in this deck seems like a filler card. But what do I know? You can attack, I can't block. It's probably not blocking ever, so may as well deal in for 3, no? Alright, Mox Sapphire was a better than nothing draw. I say better than nothing, it's a counterable land. Should pay the correct mana again. If we draw a land, I'll discard a land, unless it's... I have counterspell. It's Mystic Confluence as well. Oh. So that's a reason why, I guess. Yeah, it's Creeping Tarpet. Get rid of the Unmarked Grave. Play Tarpet. Go to combat. We're still not in a terrible spot here, especially if they... Yes. If they're blocking like this. Oh, you can flip this? I see, I don't know how Cloak works. Oh, they return the Cryptic Code to their hands. Okay, that's fine. So either we draw a big thing and try to reach it, or we just... We can, if we draw land, we can go Fable, activate Tarpet. We're in a good spot here, but I think we just activate Tarpet, play Harvester next turn. They have 4 cards in hand. I get the impression they're going to go up to a lot more than 4. No, Foundry. Foundry doesn't. Well, makes 1/1 flyers. Foundry is scary. Five, 7, 8. 8 mana. Is this... Oh, okay. Triplicate Titan is a legitimate magic card. Alright, so I think at this point we need to draw with Night's Whisper here. Alright, so we keep that on top. Unfortunately, we we're one off it. So we attacked them down to 6 here. I think we're chump blocking. And taking 4 instead of taking 9. How does the maths work? It's still a 3-turn clock then, right? They need to play something because I think Tarpit just kills them. The life that was actually a bad keep because we can't afford to take a life. If we'd played Saga, oh, we didn't know then. Tezzeret. What does Tezzeret get? Tezzeret kills us next turn if they plus. Alright, let's think about this because we can't. Archon was a 6/6. So here comes the question now. If we dead, we go to 11. Go to 2. And then we gain 3. Okay, we keep life debt because it's just lethal, right? It's just lethal with creeping Tarpit. I nearly missed it. That could have been bad. Yeah, none of this matters, I believe. Still haven't used their Tezzeret yet. Okay. Spellseeker was on top of their library. So I'm correct in this. So we life dead. What are they playing? Yeah, okay, kicked one time. Sure thing. Now, do I have to jump and take 3? Is that like... Let's just... So we take 3, we go to 16, we take 8, we go to 8. Archon is 8, yeah, go to 8. And attack in. Yeah, we just jump block for prosperity's sake. We have no cards in hand, so I don't think we can lose here. Alright, so let's activate Creeping Tarpit. Yeah, we're attacking them. Down to 1. Don't have bolt, please. Alright, we're 2040 with this deck, so maybe I've been judging it a bit too harshly. Oh, we've locked up another draft, which is nice. Alright, 2040 get to play again with our nice little reanimator deck. Um, it's. I think we keep this. There's a lot of good draws. We get to play turn 1 Ledger Shredder and play the theater. I'll get it in first. Talisman, talisman, talisman. Question, is talisman good? What's the 4 mana? And we can talisman Night's Whisper trigger Ledger Shredder next turn. I think that's good. Enough? It is good, for sure. Good enough is the question. Nasty to be the person who says. We eat a bolt here? Ragavan, Ragavan. Uh-huh. Oh, it's awkwardly timed. We definitely have to discard the Saga. We do not attack. No, thank you. Carry added. Sorry about that. Oh my god, we are whiffing hard here. Definitely don't want the unmarked grave. I guess we don't want duress in the green against green-red creatures. I'm going to discard the bauble here. Okay, we're not going to discard with Scrapbook Milk, but we're going to say no. Blood type, blood type. Question, do we want blood type? Probably not. What we want is, we're not going to attack here either, just in case they have an answer for the mud. It's definitely more answerable than the 2-4. They could have land, natural order, or tracks in, we lose. That would be life. Okay, mountain is probably the best land they could have played. Oh, I mean, it doesn't actually matter. Pyroglyph enters. Deals damage equal to any target. So Shredder is dead. Oh, we get the trade here. Drew an opal. I'm not good at tapping for mana, as you can tell. Right, put it in a tally. Wow. I think that's concession. No? Still going? Okay, there we go. I guess I get to look at the cards first. Bone Shard seems good against them. They have Emrakul, which probably means they have Channel in their deck. Right? We want to keep discharge in. I'm gonna put seal away. Seal is no seal is good in our deck. On the draw, I'm gonna get rid of Mind Twist actually. What just left? That wasn't a Mind Twist that left. Archon. Took Archon out. Right, okay. Okay, Magic Online, I need you to work here. We almost took Archon out of our deck, which would have been bad. Huh. Yeah, we keep this. The Mock Sapphire makes this a whole lot better. We do need to draw well. Ragavan, turn 1 is rough. Okay, I say it's rough. We have Atraxa next turn. So they got one Ragavan hit. They get the Troll. Scalding turn. Immediately crack it. Get a Taiga. Play Ren in 6, get back Scalding turn? Sure. Shock ourselves. Get the initiative. Get Atraxa. Take True to Breach. Archon of Cruelty. Bone Shards. Or do we take no, we don't take Life Debt. We got True to Breach, Archon. Atali. Scrapwork is free. Fable is free. Island is free. Is that correct? No, I think we do take Life Debt just in case. Get a mountain. Discard the Scrapwork. Discard Creeping Tar Pit. Now this could be a I will play on because it's the last game. Not I have an answer for Atraxa. If we block, it's 5 damage left, 4 damage left, so I mean technically. Okay, there we go. Trio 60. Trophy. 150 play points. Let's have a look at the old deck here. Yeah, I mean, there's not many notes here. It's just a pretty good deck. I'm gonna take a quick screenshot. And that was it. So that was fast. It was nice. It was sweet. It was a good return from what we had last time. The 1-2 into the 3-0. Trio 6-0 as well, which is very nice. I definitely didn't think this deck was going to Trio 6-0. Definitely thought it was a 2-1 deck. I thought the deck was good. I said it's not great, but I just meant like it's not a trio deck. But I guess even with the poor reanimator spells, having attracts the four, as far as I know, they're the 4 best reanimator targets. They're the 4, well, not the 4 best True to Breach targets because World Spine Worm, but we can never reanimate that, so we didn't take it. The late Atraxa was crazy. We didn't even notice it. We definitely would have taken it higher, unless it was in a pack with a Mox. Maybe it was in a pack with a Mox and I didn't even notice. Getting to play any deck with 12 lands that includes an Urza Saga and winning with it is fun. But yeah, that's it. If you enjoyed this, please do all those things. I'm saying it a bit happier this time than last time. Like, subscribe, comment, and we will definitely see you for more Vintage Cube drafts as we've hit the threshold for at least two more now. So thank you for watching.